Euphorics VIII from 99's number 74. This poem is in terza rima, like divine comedy. 1. I heard a rhythm fit a melody upon a page that pierced my searing eyes, that fused the light and sound of poetry, so that I hear and see what will comprise the measures to convey the music here, and listen to the wind that moves the skies and parts the clouds, so aery atmosphere can rain in shafts of lightning or of light, and cast its brilliant timbres in my ears. I see the sheen of day, the depth of night, and hear a vibrant nature fill the leaves, as green and gilded as the page is white. Were I to fall, descendant of the trees, and taste the apple or the tamarind, I'd toss Odysseus to tempestuous seas, or read the waves of origins in winds that blew the cosmic dust before the storm, and made the bitter sweet in ocean's lands. Just now I feel the gravity of form, its sustenance is substance in my throat. Creation came before a god was born, Orpheus just a siphon of a note. For music was initial entity, Homeric epics, words the poets wrote, were stirred into the silence, silently, for nothing knew to hear them as they sang. The vibratory space could not yet see that starlight would ignite the whole shebang, or fractured mirrors paint a parallel. I drink clear waters from an ichor spring, then kneel inside a sparkling citadel, the sky the dome that glitters in the brain, with words resounding in that crystal shell. 2. The rain upon the wind is a refrain, to catch in cups the silver ladle's streams, that pours ionic music on the plains, the sheerer mirrors layered in our dreams, the sound of sluices shattering our ears, that through the rapid waterfalls careen between the close-carved banks to disappear beyond the scope of hearing or sensation, where clarity can make a musing clear, and inundate, then saturate a vision with saline seas that well within the eyes, and reappear as waves upon the ocean, where Venus is love's master of disguise. The swirling swells of blithe imaginings, the hatchling things, awakened naiads, rise from fountains, rivers, waterfalls, and springs, encountered in the forest's deep green vales, enchantments waking to these whisperings, to dance like sea foam on the wind-whipped sails of mariners who pass the siren shores, those luminous voices just seductive gales, the seaweed dresses dripping from the oars. The strokes that move the current of the tides turn them away and make the aft the fore. Into the sun the starry moonlight glides to wake the day that's dreaming of the night. The dawn and evening gathered on both sides to weave the subtle spinning into light that brightens matter in subjective tones, the whirring eons heard, if to excite the human wonder fleshed upon the bone, whose living love can liquefy a voice that turns the deadly sirens into stone. 3. We stand inside a circle with a choice, among the firelit shadows in a cave. The animisms, wilding in their dance, excite a wizard propped upon a stave, ignite a poet, ancient of the tribe, a glow-stick dancer pulsing at a rave, so diapasons change the diatribes, and rhythmic laughter syncopates the joy with naked limbs a-whirling in the vibe. No liturgic dirge here that can destroy the words that steep in ecstasy and light. The music that the celebrants enjoy is winged in odes and synesthetic flight upon the grand vibrations of the wind, to lift the song to comfort coming night that from time to time wanders to time's end, while puissant beauty moves within her skin, her sheer dress flowing as her body bends. And those who worship her begin to spin like mirrored colors cast from chandeliers that twirl from ceiling, making light the wind that blows its rainbow facets in my ears, so light and sound conjoin in waves of notes, but like all things in time, they disappear as disembodied bodies, or they float upon the waves of seas of clouds that rise. Into this wonder issued from my throat, the ocean now the dance floor of the skies. And when the colors come as melodies, or iridescence glimmers in the eyes, or skies become the colors of the seas, it is the sound of light I hear and see. The wind, the wind, the winds of poetry.